Hey, what's up, adventurers? So today we are at Four Peaks Wilderness Area and we're gonna ride up Four Peaks. Four Peaks is the top of the mountains right there, and it's actually 4 different mountains that are kind of arranged together. It should be a good ride. I've only done this in a Jeep a whole lot of years ago. Never done it on an adventure bike. So let's see what it's like. I don't know. Hope there's not too much sand. First update on the ride. So far it's really good. It's super dusty and there's a lot of side-by-sides going up and down, so I'm kind of getting passed up and coming the other way. It's a really fun ride. It's got a lot of rocks, a lot of boulders. I'm starting to see a little bit of trees here. Got some aspens behind me, so I know I'm gaining some little elevation. It's getting a little chillier. It's probably 52 degrees, 51 degrees. I know it's not really chilly, but relevant to Arizona, it's getting chilly. So it's I don't know, I got about 10 miles left to get to maybe the top. I'm not 100% sure, but pretty close. Getting about halfway, just over halfway. So all right, let's get going. Alright guys, I finally made it to the top. So I'm at the parking lot at the trailhead here, and there's actually a trail that goes all the way up that does all 4 of the peaks. It's like a 13-mile trail, and I'm not doing that today because I'm in riding gear and that would really suck. But I'm gonna head back, but this trail is pretty good. The only thing I will say is the side-by-sides, there was a lot of them, and you know, they were very courteous, but you know, just very dusty. Make sure you stay on the right side of the road. Other than that, it's a pretty straightforward up here. I would say do it. It's awesome. I decided not to go straight back. I wanted to explore a little bit, and I found myself on this El Oso road, which is definitely the road less traveled. I think I might have got myself into a bit of a spot where only place I have to go is forward. I came over a pretty gnarly spot that I don't really want to do again the other way, which would be that much more difficult. So I guess I'm gonna have to push on, and this is pointing towards Phoenix. I don't know really where it goes. The GPS says it kind of pitters out up ahead. I'm hoping that's not true. So, I don't know. Let fate decide. We'll see. So I was riding along here on this back road of back roads, and came across 3 really built overland vehicles that were having an issue getting down this section, and they all had pretty nice vehicles. So they said this is the worst of it. I'm a little nervous. I don't know if I'm gonna make that. And if I don't, and I fall on one of those big rocks and crack my case, I'm gonna have to get a ride all the way back home. The top is pretty smooth. I don't know. I think it'll be one thing if I had some buddies here to kind of help if I get stuck halfway, but this is so loose. If I lose my tire on this, I'm gonna have to, there's no way I'm gonna keep it upright. So, I don't know. I guess we will see. I might just give it a really good run up and try to cut it on the right side of the big boulder right there. Not a fan. Not a fan of doing this kind of stuff solo. But I guess we'll see. I didn't do it, so I wouldn't necessarily say that I chickened out, but I would definitely say that cooler heads prevailed. After walking it again, it was just too loose, too much risk, not enough reward. And even getting beyond that, I don't know what else is beyond that. The dudes in the overland vehicle said that this was the worst spot, but there were a couple other spots that were pretty good, as in bad, for them good. And so I chose not to do it. So yeah, I guess my ride's pretty much over. I'm just gonna go back the way I came. That was the only other alternate route out that looked fun. There's another route that goes this way, but then it ends up going way far north, and then it's gonna be an extra hour to my day just driving on the freeway. So I think I'm just gonna head back the way I came. It was still a good ride, and just enjoy this beautiful day in Arizona. Because my God, how often do you get to see blue skies like this? All right, so change of plans. I'm actually going to take a different route back home because I found this route and it's actually pretty quick back to town, so I can actually have lunch because I haven't eaten today, except for breakfast. But I haven't eaten lunch today. I've got to show you this. So this is Theodore Roosevelt Lake, one of Arizona's many man-made lakes. But up top there, you could only see slivers of it because the mountains kind of cover it, but now you can finally see the bulk of the whole thing. And isn't that amazing? Camera doesn't do it justice. And with the blue sky and the blue water, it is quite the contrast. It's pretty sweet. All right, so we made it down. We're at the road. I shouldn't say we, it's me. Did I even tell you guys why I'm riding by myself today? So my buddy Brian said that it'd be a great day for a ride. So we had this grandiose plan of doing 4 peaks and doing a kind of a 3/4 half day ride. And I was at Starbucks at 7 o'clock and he calls me and he said, "Hey dude, my battery's dead." And I'm like, "Okay, jump it." And he goes, "It won't jump." And I'm like, "All right, well, I'm gonna go ride." He's like, "Well, come over and take a look at it." And I'm like, dead battery's dead battery, dude. Nothing I can do about it. So I went for a ride and he's at home. Which in turn ended up, I couldn't do the trail that I really wanted to do. So kind of backfired and screwed me at the same time, but what can you do? But it was an amazing ride, beautiful day. I'm just waiting for my tires to inflate. That's what that really annoying buzzing sound in the background is. So I mentioned I was hungry, right? So I'm in this little town called Tonto Basin, just outside Lake Roosevelt, and there's only one gas station in the entire town, and there's no restaurants, and there's the gas station is also an Ace Hardware, a deli, and a grocery store, and kind of a do-it-all. So this is my lunch today. It's a boar's head turkey sandwich, supposedly, with Lay's potato chips and a bottle of water, and those are my options. So that's fine. I'm starving anyway. I need something quick and fast, so time to eat.